So here we have a diagram of the ear, and this yellow is the outer ear, or in other words, the pinna. It is what we can only see from the outside, and it collects sound and it directs it to the ear canal, or another word for it is the auditory canal. And the air vibrations go through the ear canal, and then it stimulates the eardrum in the purple, and the eardrum vibrates when sound waves reach it. And then these vibrations stimulate the hammer in the light blue, and then it passes vibrations to the anvil, which is in the green, and then it stimulates the stirrup in the pink, and then the stirrup passes the vibrations to the cochlea, which is this swirly blue object, and it is filled with fluid, and it is lined with tiny hair cells called cilia, and they move when vibrated, and they form nerve impulses. And then this is what inside the cochlea would look like. The black represents the cochlea, and then the line in the middle is called the basilar membrane. And what the basilar membrane does is that it has hair cells, and they're connected to neurons. And the hair cells are the tiny green dots, and they bend when nerve activity is triggered, and impulses in adjacent nerve cells are triggered as well. And then over here in the purple is called the eustachian tube. It is from the middle of the ear to the back of the nose, and it equalizes pressure between the middle ear and the air outside, which happens when you pop your ears. And then up here in the green is the auditory nerve, and that sends neural messages from the thalamus in the pink to the auditory cortex. And the thalamus is in our brain, and it is responsible for organizing and processing sensory information. And then the auditory cortex is located in the temporal lobe of our brain, which is represented by the light blue, and it is responsible for hearing, language processing, and memory.